welcome to another episode on our channel. So we were going to do a reaction video and have it play while we were reacting to it, but it got a little too complicated for us.
Well, it wasn't so much as complicated, it's just that it kind of detracted from the video. So we're just going to talk about the video.
But you should go to Adventure Team Files and check out the video. It is very funny.
We'll put a link in the description below.
Adventure Team Files creator is quite a storyteller and had us in stitches from beginning to the end of this.
Even my 86-year-old mother just got a bang out of the video. She loved it.
And I have to give you kudos in terms of color coordinating the first, news report shot. You have the Adventure Team logo behind the reporter, quote unquote, the G.I. Joe, and it's in red. And then the table has a red line around the border.
It's possible a man knew about color coordination before he watched your videos.
Yeah. The figure, Adventure Team won the random giveaway gift process.
Yep.
And I was not expecting someone to pick a custom. I just wasn't. I put it on the table, but I wasn't expecting anyone to pick a custom. And he picked a custom. And
did not see that one coming.
No, but it was good. It does mean we have still boxes of things that we need to get rid of, but it was good. It was fun to create. What he wanted was a figure that was more articulated and was kind of like an agent, you know. And I immediately thought of my favorite color, black. Well, one was, I think, a dragon body or something like that.
Yeah.
But the other one
was a Fison,
was a Fison or a TB League, what they call a TB League body. The guy I put all in black, and I had a black stocking cap on him, and we printed out some Adventure Team logos, put some clothes on the Fison or TB League body with the logo too, and included I had that would work for that body. So so it ended up being actually two figures. I actually purchased a G.I. Joe figure. He looked great, beard, flock, everything. No damage to the hair or anything like that. But when you would stand the guy up on a stand, he would just flop over just like that.
Yeah, he was very articulated, wasn't he?
He was over articulated, gymnastic articulated, but
jelly.
And then when he would do this, then his legs would give out and he would fall over. So
apparently there's a way to tighten that stuff up, but we didn't
know how to. But anyway, so the head kind of looked like the Adventure Team, kinda Adventure Team creator, and so I thought that would be the head I would choose, and then ask him to pick a different head so we could send the two guys. So the story is that this agent was packed away in a box.
By us.
Dark box, no food, no water, no nothing, and had to travel by days and survive, just barely survive to get to where he was going.
Well, he did go from the West Coast to the East Coast, so that was true. There were days of transit via FedEx.
In a box.
In a box.
I don't know anything about boxes, but he was in a box. And he eventually escaped, jumped off the truck, I think.
Yeah, got out of the box, jumped off the final truck.
And somehow found his way to Adventure Team
headquarters.
And then the story started to unfold about this underground entity.
Of which we are
Yes.
especially her.
Underground
she's the
action
brains.
figures. Yeah, and I'm the brains of the team, and
I guess that made me the brawn.
I don't know.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, and the name Underground, how it's about clandestine, subversive,
anti-government, subversive.
Yeah, and
very clever.
Very, very clever. It was like, I was just laughing, in terms of being the brains of the system.
Yeah. And
I
like
wouldn't
said,
know how to do any of this without him, because technology is definitely not my thing. But yeah, maybe in terms of the creative flow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, in this domain, I know. It's a doll.
It's a what? Oh, it's
a doll.
No, it's a piece of art. That's how I see these figures. They're truly works of art, and the fact that you can sometimes move them around makes them even more special, because sometimes a stance or a pose will communicate a lot of things, and or many different things to different people, regardless. Yeah, the news report that he used was very clever, shall I say, and again, kind of fed into this underground narrative. We just call it underground action
below
figures.
Action figures. So it worked, and plus it's a shade of blue she likes.
It's got to be, it's got to be color coordinated, clandestine, organized. We do what we do, and kind of just how shall I say it? Kind of go with the flow sometimes, and just
we improvise, adapt, and overcome.
That's
the Marine Corps isn't the only one that can do that.
Yeah, that's
Army can do it too.
Yeah. So after there was a little more digging around with this commentary, we actually moved more from a clandestine, organized, anti-government entity to actually a halfway decent.
Yeah. Two legit old farts doing action.
and but you gotta watch it because it's actually quite funny.
It is. Like I said, we'll big honking link in the description below.
And the thing is well, he'll know it now, but we're going to come up with our own story here in a bit. So maybe not today.
A continuation of his story.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get a little back and forth.
And it would be cool if other people joined in with their own versions. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like this tale, unending saga, so to speak.
It's kind of like an open-ended novel where people write, and somebody writes chapter 1, and somebody else different takes the story and runs with it for chapter 2, and et cetera, et cetera.
I was so excited about his story that within an hour or so, I think I had basically
the outline
of the story. And
I'll tell you,
that was the quick part. I can only imagine how long it took for the creator of Adventure Team Files to come up with what he came up with.
Yeah,
I mean, the script probably didn't take forever, but filming it and making sure you had the right pictures and so forth. And I assume we're going to go through some growing pains with this process too. Sort of like when I dabbled a little in
stop motion,
in the stop go thing.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah,
but I do know from having done video editing, 30 years ago, back in the days when we actually had videotape and stuff. The kind of rule of thumb, I think, it's like 2 or 3 hours of work. Shooting video, grabbing stills, all sweetening the audio, hours per minute. I'm sure that's sped up in the digital world.
Yeah, I was just saying I don't have patience for that sort of thing. Anyway, but we have a story already developed, and so we're gonna have fun with this. We wanted to very much thank Adventure Team Files the creator of Adventure Team Files, for
The time.
honoring us with such a just time investment and a wonderful story that made us laugh.
Made my 86-year-old
my
mother
day, made
laugh
our day.
twice. My mom mentioned it again. We usually call on Sunday after football game, and then, well, obviously when there's not football game. But this is the second week in a row that she's mentioned the video.
Yeah,
She loved it.
it was, yeah, it was one of those moments where you just kept laughing and laughing, laughing. And I hope we can do it justice with the comeback that we're.
I hope so.
Yeah. I hope you've liked the video. I hope you like the comeback better.
And absolutely click on and watch
Adventure
Team
Team Files.
Files.
There's some number after that, but
Yeah.
it's
But the link will be in the description below.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.